Even though AA teams play just alongside the Major League teams, you rarely see them on TV. The AA is used for young guys to be able to get the game experience to be able to make it to the majors. If you think, oh, there's really no one in the AA, look back at year 2006. Billy Butler, Ben Zobrist, and Alex Gordon, all three players played for the Royals. All three players that year hit for the highest average in the AA. Want to know some other players that played that year? How about Mitch Meyer and Troy Tulowitzki? Even the players like Kurt Suzuki and Hunter Pence. All of these players played in the AA. That being said, all AA players will not make it to the majors, but most players start close to AA. What players on our AA team do you think will make it to the majors?
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals.
So starting us off, bases juiced in the bottom of the third. We're going to get a bases loaded walk to Gordon. So already a scored run. Ryan O'Hearn, next guy up, 2-1 count. Drive up the middle. Going to send home. And safe at home. Merrifield with that speed sends the Royals up 3-0 in the bottom of the third. Still no outs. Nick Senzel, next batter up. He's going to go the other way, knocked down by first base. Going to get the out at first, but on RBI for Nick Senzel. Alex Gordon up. Very next guy. He's in a 2-1 count. He's going to take it, pull it. Going to get to the fence. He's going to get a double off that and an RBI. So the Royals up 5-0 in the bottom of the third, pouring it on. Top of the fourth, Brad Keller up pitching, and that's going to go out of the yard. Don't even see where it lands, it's so far. So Keller trying to stay in the game. Top of the fifth, and that's going to be another shot. So back-to-back shots against Keller. Going to make the score 5-3 Royals. Still the top of the fifth, trying to get out of the inning. Gets by the shortstop. That's going to score another run from second. So 4-5. That lead dwindling. 4-5 is the lead. O'Hearn in the bottom of the sixth, trying to help Keller out with a shot here. Barely clears the fence. On to the ninth inning, we were able to get the win. So the Royals win that one against the Twins. We're going to go ahead and jump into the next game. Yes, bottom of the eighth, 8-0. The reason this is important is that dive and miss is the first hit of the game. We were no hit through 8 innings. So finally getting that hit. Good job, Soler. So Bonifacio up next. We got our first hit. How about we add our first run here? Bonifacio going deep center. Soler read it perfectly, scoring from first. Bonifacio stopping a second. So not only do we get the first hit, but we get the first run to stop the shutout. Still bottom of the eighth. Guy on first and third. Gutierrez getting safe at first, so no double play. RBI for Gutierrez. Still the bottom of the eighth, 2 outs. Nick Gordon, he's trying to go deep. Right field stops, going to play it off the wall. That's going to be at least a triple for Nick Gordon. However, shortstop not paying attention. He overthrows the catcher. Nick Gordon going home. Is he going to make it before the tag? He does. So, like an inside the park home run, triple with an error. I'm not sure how they score it, but that helps the Royals. 4-8, bottom of the ninth now, trying to keep it going. Garver going to strike out, throw out to first. So the end of the game, Twins 8-4 win that game. So I want to show you kind of what's going on in the minors right now. AAA Brady Singer is just killing it a 1.99 ERA, so he's killing it. Gigliotti, Lopez, Bohm, all of them having great seasons. We're going to look at Nick Prado. We're going to put him in the game. I'm not sure how we're going to fit him in, but Badu also doing well. He's cold right now, but he's doing decent on the season. 294, Alec Bohm. He's killing it right now. Looks like he needs a break, but we're playing the game, so he's not getting a break. Nicky Lopez doing okay. He has a 218 average, but he's raising that since the last time we saw him. So we're doing pretty good in AAA. Our AAA team is above 500. They, I think, are first in the league. If not, they're second now. But we're going to go ahead and get this game started for AAA before we head to the AA All-Star game. So make sure you guys stay and watch that part because that's going to be fun. Brady Singer 7-1 with that 1.99 ERA.
Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now, where the ball tends to carry a lot.
Singer up, very first guy. He's going to strike out, throw to first. 1 out in the inning, 1 strikeout for Singer. Bottom of the first, we got a guy on first and second. Alec Bohm hitting well. He's going to hit this one well for in the gap. Going to look for 2, looking to score 2. Both runners score, so Omaha takes a 2-0 lead. Singer, top of the second, running into some trouble here. 2-2 count, gets the strikeout with the curve. That's going to be his second strikeout of the game. Trying to stop him. 1 run has scored, and he's going to strike out the other guy, Ray, again. First inning he struck him out. That inning he struck him out. Singer giving up a few runs on the day, but bottom of the 10th, 0-2 count. Omaha tied 3-3. Coming through, Gigliotti scoring. Coming through for the win. Alec Bohm is the player of the game. He's hitting very, very well in AAA. He might see a call-up soon. What we are here for is the AA All-Star game. And usually I wouldn't play this, or usually I wouldn't bring it to attention, but pretty much the whole All-Star team for us ends up being our guys. We have 1 pitcher in, so no starting pitchers in AAA. Stammet is going to be in the bullpen, but all of our hitters are pretty much in the game. All of our really good hitters, I should say, are in the game. So if you look at the batting order, we have Travis Jones, who's on our team. He's in the starting batting order. Vioria at catcher, he is on our team. Mickey Moniak is on our team, and Flores made the cut. Flores is actually having a decent year, 252. We go into the bench players. We have Salvador Perez. We have Kyler Murray, all on our team. So we're going to switch the lineup around. We're going to try to put all of our guys in together. We end up having Travis Jones, Salvador Perez, Vioria, Moniak, Murray, and Flores all in the game. Let's see how they do.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Texas League's South Division and the Texas League's North Division. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
So we're simming through any at-bats that do not involve us. So Travis Jones up in the bottom of the first inning. Let's see how he does. 3-0 count, takes called ball for his walk. He's 353 on the year. They didn't want any piece of him, but guess who's behind him? Salvador Perez, 312 average. Not really a person that you want to walk to face. So Travis Jones gets on base, very first inning. Salvador Perez, 1-2 count. He's going to take this one right up the middle. Runner is held at third. Probably a good choice. Probably would have been thrown out. So the bases are juiced for Vioria. Let's see how he does. He's going to go the other way. That's going to get down. That's going to score 2. So Vioria, all 3 Royals so far have been on base. Vioria with a double RBI, 2 RBIs on that hit. Moniak is up, bottom of the first, very next guy up. 1-2 count for him as well. Let's see what he does with the ball. He's going to strike out. So first Royal not to make it on pace at the top of the bottom of the first, sorry. And next up is Murray, hitting 275 this year in AAA or in AA. He's going to go deep, but not deep enough. That's going to be caught by the center fielder. So a 2-0 lead. Pretty much all Royals just, doing their thing. Here is Flores. He's hitting 252. I'm actually kind of surprised he made it, but he hits it to third base. Third baseman not able to catch it, so that's going to be a single for Flores. He starts out 1 for 1. Here we go with Vioria. He's up. Last time he had a single and those 2 RBIs. 1 for 1 on the day. 1-2 count. He's going to take that one out to outfield in between the gaps. That'll be a double for Vioria. So he's starting out really, really well. 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Good job, Vioria. Flores up again. He's 1 for 1. 3-2 count. He's going to dribble that one up the middle. Not able to get cut off by the second baseman. So he's on base. 2 for 2 for Flores as well. So the Royals playing very, very well through the game. Here comes Travis Jones, our big lead hitter. 353 average on the year. Looking to get called up to AAA. This ought to help. All-star game. 3-run blast by Travis Jones. We know he can hit him. He's been hitting him in AA. I think he's about ready to be called up to AAA.
So it's a 3-run, extend the lead to 5-0.
You see Flores there scoring on the home run. So all 5 runs have been done by the Royals and Royals players. Easy dinker up the middle. Here's Flores again. 2 for 2 on the day. 3-2 count. Flores going to go the other way, and it's going to be in. The umpire calls it in play. So runners are running. This horrible throw is going to easily get the runner home. So 7-0. All runs scored because of Royals hits. So congrats, Royals. You're killing it in AA. Even the AA team is doing very well this year. Moniak going to get a single here. Again, he is 3 for 4 on the day. And we get the win. Pretty much all Royals players just, doing their thing. We did have great pitching from our AA counterparts. But if you look at the thing, Jones had 2 runs, a hit, 3 RBIs on that blast. Also had that walk. Salvi gets a hit. Rory had 2 hits. Moniak had 3 hits. And Flores had 4 hits. Murray had a hit as well. So pretty good. Stammet had a hold on that, so he got in the game. We wanted to pitch with him. So that's the end of the AA All-Star Game. Some players looking to move up to AAA soon. If you guys like this episode, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button. On the left card is the last episode. If you have not watched it, make sure you hit that. On the right card, that is going to be starting from episode 1. So if you want to watch the series from episode 1, hit that one. Till next time, Slacker out.